Peace and love from Japan, y'all. We're gonna do some coloring. I've never done this before, but shouts to Flo. Crayons are here, markers are here. Shouts to my daughter for letting me use this. It's her little coloring book, and I was like, let me put some music on and do a little coloring. I haven't done this in a while. It's really relaxing. We'll put some music on that I made. In the meantime, chill, relax, love yourself along the way. This one I made called Torn. I wonder what this one does. Is there another half? Ah, you can open that. Okay, I thought this was like, you could open this half. Cannot. Shouts to my daughter letting me use her markers. She's in like, she had influenza, and then we're just kind of like chilling and doing a lot of coloring at home. And there's Young. Hey, guess who's up at unhealthy in the morning? That's right, it's me. Yo, did you see, by the way, Danny Brown's elevator performance? It's so good. Oh, there's another star. There's another star right there. I want to do all the stars in the bright highlighter. Oh shit! I haven't yet. Shocked I didn't get the notification because I have his notification set, so it sends me. Yeah, exactly. That's how I got it. It was like notified and was it recommended? Mine was recommended. Yeah, he does an elevator thing. It was like 4 days ago. Dude, it's so cool. You'll see like this rock star guy comes on. I'm like, oh, young symbiote has to watch this. This like rock guy comes on and like screams. He does like some screaming with him, or not with him, but next to him. Yeah, Danny Brown goes fast. Like his beats are so hard. That makes it very hard to rap on. Like when you got a beat like that. What color should her shirt be? You guys can choose what color. So this is little twin sisters. Oh, sorry, little twin stars. In Japanese, Kira Kira, Kiki Dorara. Japanese one, Kiki Dorara. Kiki and Rara, maybe? I'm not sure which one's the boy. Are they both girls? That's probably a boy, that's a girl. So what color should her shirt be? Her nightgown? You should do some kind of red. Okay, so red. I like that. Love freestyling over Danny Brown's beats. Dude, that's hard to do. So maybe like a lighter red? Like maybe like this kind of orange red? Is it an orange? Yeah, it is orange. Okay. Or maybe like a darker one like that? Let's try the darker one. Good call. My daughter's gonna be mad. She's like, I wanted to draw that. Color it. Oh, that's a dark red. It's like a wine red. That's fine. That's what's cool about art. Like, you can do whatever. You can go outside the lines if you want. I kind of want to just, like, get some relaxation before bed and kind of winding down my night. But I think I might. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something else with music, but maybe not. This song I made is called Torn. I'll put this beat on BeatStars. Anyone that's interested in my BeatStars, it's all over my YouTube. So if you guys want to beat. Yeah, it's therapeutic. I was like, I saw her crayons, and I was like, might as well just like chill and hang out with the beautiful people on YouTube. Y'all like family, seriously. Fun fact, I know how to make a basic alcohol. Really? Which one? Fun fact is, no, I'll give you a quiz. Do you think it's legal in Japan to make your own alcohol without any license? Again, true or false? You can make your own alcohol in Japan without a license. Like America, right? I think America, you don't need a license, right? My friend used to make it. Oh, I doubt it. You got it right. good. You cannot make alcohol in Japan without a license. And like I think you have to like you can't just make it at your home even if you have a license. Yeah, there's imperfections in it, but I like that. Like it doesn't have to be perfect, right? That's what art is, man. Like I drew the red on his hand. I was like, oh no, I messed up, but it's okay. Like it reminds me of a lot of like music. It's okay to like not be exactly on beat with your raps, with your flow. There's beauty in the imperfection. Don't forget. That's what this is really teaching me, man. It teaches me to take your time with it. Like it's not a race. Just have fun with the colors. And I'm just curious, what is this cloudy thing behind her? Is that a pillow? And then they're sitting on a magic carpet or something? There's Eminem. Yo, what's up? Yo, we made it, ma. Eminem's here. But yeah, all you need for a simple homemade alcohol is any juice, sugar, and bread yeast. Really? And then you have to let it. How long do you have to let it sit? TJ sent it. My brother. What's good? It's me, Curtis, aka Blade Style. Oh, that's you. Thanks for always telling me on your Eminem channel. Dope, man. Thanks for coming in. We were just talking about you on See the Rapper did his show, and we were like talking about like people that he collabed with. And I was like, oh, remember Blade Styles? And he's like, yeah. Your name came up. Also, my song Girls Heartbreak, blah, 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 is being released on a major streaming service soon. Congrats, man. Let's go, young. You let it sit for like any amount of time as long as it sits for at a minimum a week. Okay. So after a week, it like becomes alcoholic. Like, where does the alcohol part come in? It just the fermenting process is where it becomes an alcohol, right? So that's why like one after 1 week it just becomes alcohol. All right. So what should I do for the color for let's do next. Let's do the color for the ribbon. What color should the ribbon be? See that ribbon? I'll show you the colors here. What color should the ribbon be? Maybe make the ribbon yellow. Cool. Like a different yellow, like a light yellow. How about like this really like off, like not even like kind of like off white yellow, kind of a not bright. Which one do you think I should go with? Like just a regular yellow, or this kind of off white yellow? This one's like an orange yellow. The off white one. Okay, it's right here. Hell yeah. I love that you're helping me out, young, because I'm not. I'm by far the. I'm not good at this, meaning like I don't ever do this. So it's like help me out. Yeah, it's almost like a peach color. That's cool. I wouldn't have done that. I would have done like a purple or something. But that's why I like having you guys' opinion. What do you got planned for the holidays? You got family coming over? Oh, these are the markers that you can't like go over too much. It starts to like cake up. These are just like some little bit more expensive than the cheap ones at the dollar store. They're like only like $2 though for like all these colors. Pretty good. $2.50 maybe. Oh, that one goes like that. I cannot see which part of the ribbon is that. I think it goes like that and that. Yeah, that looks good. And then what part of the ribbon goes there? And then it goes. I think that's it. There's no more ribbon there. Okay. Because that's the pillow underneath, right? Okay, we're done with that one. But yeah, the yeast ferments with the sugar, making the that's what makes it alcoholic. Wow, I learned something new. I'm just planning on spending time with my family, going out of town, spending Christmas Eve and Christmas, and just having fun. That's great, man. Yo, cherish that time, man, because not a lot of people can say that, you know? Not a lot of people can be with their family. Yeah, like Twisted Minds always reminds us, like, yo, give your mother a hug. We never know how long we'll have them. And that really hits close to home. Whenever he says that, that makes me tear up, man. That dude, Twisted Minds, is just a beautiful soul. What he puts in his music, and like he just like reminds me of like, yeah, my mom is here. I'm like lucky. Like, don't forget that. So what color should this pillow be here? You choose? Okay. Um, so I want contrast, so I'm thinking that one's red and that's blue. And this is kind of a brownish, so contrast would be like hmm I don't see any purples in that. It's like the last chance to get a purple. So I'm gonna do this light purple here. And I thought you could like break this middle part to make a thick one, but it's not. It just there's two different sides of it. Yeah, after we finish this, we'll end it. I just wanted to do a quick thing, talk to y'all, and just chill out for a little bit. Kind of like winding down the night. Um, I might just like I don't know if I'll do anything with music. We have the mash battle coming up, so I might think of ideas for that coming up because I know I have to get that in kind of soon because I might go on a surf trips here. Hopefully, if everything works out, surf on Christmas. I wish I cared about my mom. She abandoned me when I was 7. Dang. And for the past 7 years, I held resentment against her. I have my dad at least, though. Dang. Well, that's something that we can't control, right? That's a very good like. It's sad that it's that early in your life that it happened, but like now you're more mature and you can like. I really pray that I know you will. You'll heal from it and you'll forgive yourself. Like they say forgive the person, but don't forget to forgive yourself because you hold a lot of like anger. Maybe you feel guilt whether you not know or not. Like you feel like maybe you felt something like, oh man, she left because of the way I was. Don't feel that way. Forgive yourself too. Even though you're like, but I didn't do anything. There's like something about like saying I'm good, like I forgive you to yourself. And it's like part of the healing of forgiving someone, you got to forgive yourself too. I know that's hard to think because my dad too, I had to forgive myself. Like I felt like I didn't do anything, but then I look back, I was like, yeah, but maybe I did, you know? I'm not trying to say like I deserved whatever, like if he beat me or I deserved it or something like that, not like that, but and like I mean like beat meaning like in America, like well, growing up in the 90s, like it's kind of normal like when you're a 90s kid, like your dad would just like hit you with the belt and stuff like that. It's like a very common story. I think now it's like very like to hear that, it's like very bad. But yeah, you ask like a lot of 90s kids, like most of us got like hit with the belt or something. And then especially like 80s and before that, like 90s kind of fell off, but like what is this right here? Is that part of the pillow? I think that's part of the pillow, right? Because it goes out like that. We'll say so, right? Like the layers in it, it's kind of hard to. Yeah, I like that purple. Kind of pops out. And then is this part of the pillow behind there? Like what is this like fluffy thing right there? Is that her hair? Like what is that right there? This is a perfect track, by the way, for this. Kind of like floating in the sky. Yume Seun o Omoiyari Hoshi de Umareta Futago no Kyodai Boshi. 立派に輝く星になるために遠い星の国からやってきました。I don't think that's her hair. That must be like a pillow or something. Oh, it is her hair. Oh my gosh, because look on this page. Look, she has long hair. So that's a girl and that's a boy. That's the same one. Dude, let's go. I'm glad we found that out. So it does help to look at other pictures. So what color should her hair be? You guys can help me choose. They're twins though, so probably the same color for both. Some kind of brown, right? What do you think? Like this kind of real light brown, but it's gonna like blend in with the maybe just like this regular brown right here. Not too light, but not too dark. I'm thinking if they're Japanese, it's gonna be pure black. But let's just do brown. We can put some highlights in it, maybe. Leave some room for highlights. I don't know about that though. because I'm like, if I put highlights, it's gonna mess up that color. It's gonna make it like, I guess shade it maybe. Do one layer over it, like a little bit more. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Make different shades of the brown because like if you go over it a couple of times. This is really therapeutic. Like seeing it like go like that. That's a really cool feeling. Like the progress, like it's getting done. Like you're mowing the lawn, right? That's what's really cool about cutting hair too. It's so therapeutic cutting hair, by the way. Like I used to cut hair, not like professionally, but like my friends and my brother, and when I was living in the dorms in college. This reminds me of that. It's like a lot of like go down, take your time. But it's like the opposite of paint coloring, right? Because coloring is like you're adding to it. Cutting hair is like you're taking away. So it's like the scary thing about cutting hair, by the way, is like, yo, you can't grow that back. You can't add to it. So it's like the opposite of paint drawing, right? You can't erase this right here. This is ink. This is like, this is not pencil. This is marker. Like, is that ribbon? That's their hair. Okay. I was gonna say, is that a ribbon? They have this cowlick sticking up. Cute. And then her hair is actually down here. That's actually her hair right there. I just figured out. I thought it was like a pillow. This one is Kiki, I think, and the boy is Rara. Little twin stars. I thought it was little twin sisters. So I learned a couple of new things. Happy holidays, y'all. All right, let's do his hair. Maybe make his hair different brown. So we did this brown. Yeah, let's have his brown too. They're twins. Like after all, it's gonna be like weird to see like not brown. One's black and one's brown. Are there twins like that? Twins can have like different. I think so, right? Just one got the recessive gene. Which one's the recessive gene? Lighter hair or darker? I think dominant is the darker gene, right, for hair, right? And by the way, I am like bald, right? I'm balding. Bald. But yeah, where does that gene come from? Little quiz for y'all. Where do you get your baldness from? Which side of your family? How did I feel about balding? That happened like after I like was married and all that. So that kind of was like, okay, whatever. Like, it's kind of like, oh sure, I'm sad a little bit, but not really that sad. And I already knew what was gonna happen. My mom always told us. We looked at every guy like in our family. So I kind of embraced it and just accepted it from an early age. Actually, that was like one of the reasons why I grew my afro. I was like, okay, this is the last chance. I could have grown my afro in college, but I was like, this is gonna be too much of a hassle. Because I knew how much of a hassle it is growing like long hair. Like that afro was so big, by the way. And you had to get it braided, you had to take care of it. I'm like, nope, I'm going to college, I'm having fun. So like that spring right before I went to college, I shaved it. And ever since, like I never grew out my hair. And yeah, like when I was 27, I think I started like being bald. 26 maybe. But no, I love it because like especially I surf and I'm like, okay, no hair, no problem, no care. It's like very it's kind of freeing, right? I don't have to worry about like anything for my hair. All right, so what color skin should they have? This one maybe, like a peach, same as like their that ribbon. Maybe maybe this peach color for their skin color. Oh, it's gonna be the same as that ribbon though. Oh wait, no, that ribbon's not that color. We should be good. Can I test it? There's like a test page. Yeah, let's go in the back just to test it. On the front. Mosh is there. Good morning, man. Ah, that's the same color as that ribbon, I think. Oh yeah, little tip, like put something underneath because it's gonna bleed through. Oops, I put on the wrong one. Okay. They call that an overlay. So that looks like it's too... I want more peach. How about this one? Like a yellow almost. Yeah, that's good. She has a tan. She's a garu. They have the Japanese girls that have like the really dark skin. That's actually still a fashion like thing, but very kind of dying out. That was like a culture back in the like the 90s. Like you had those girls that would just go to this tanning salon all the time and like wear like a lot of like really fake nails and just like really dialed up kind of Lolita fashion, but it's like with the dark skin too. But that's pretty dying. That culture is very like that. You don't see that. It's very rare. The Garu culture. It was almost like a fad thing, and then like it just died down. But it's cool when you see it though. You're like, oh my gosh, kind of like you. It takes you back like to the old like those old magazines they had of like those girls dressed up as the Gadrus. Yeah, she's dark. Let's make him lighter maybe. Making this like yellow one. Yeah, she went to the tanning bed. He's like, nope, I ain't going. I'm not getting out. Keep me inside. Mosh, you got any big plans for the holidays? I might color brown over it a little bit to give him like different skin kind of instead of yellowish. No, I think that's good. I kind of like the yellow. Go over it one more time, maybe give a little bit darker. So they're supposed to be twins, but she was out in the sun a little too much. That's great. And then what color should I color these? I'm thinking of blue. What do you think? These little snowflake things around the stars. And that's it. That'll be the last divot. What color should I make these ones here? You guys can help me. We haven't done a pink. How about a pink? Like a bright pink to match the bright yellow? What do you think? The hot pink? Like a neon pink? I'll make the executive decision. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, it's not like that highlighting, like the yellow. The yellow is like really popping, but what if I made her side pink and then his side kind of bluish? His stars here around him, like maybe this color blue. That's the same as his shirt though. No, his shirt's like that one maybe. Maybe this darker one. There's no like a fluorescent kind of like a neon blue. So maybe this one. Or like a really light blue. There's like a really baby blue one, like that one. We'll see that one. Oh yeah, that's good. And that's it. Yay. Let's color the top though. Little words, little twin stars. I'm thinking using the color of her shirts. Like every letter different. So her shirt's red, so red, 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 red. This one's blue, so like a light blue on those other ones. Yeah? Let's do that. So we'll start with light blue because in case we mess up, we don't want to. Oh, good. She gets the other one. She gets the one with the star. He gets the one with the star. Balance it out. They're twins. Don't want to have them fighting. There it is. That was fun. There's the finished product, y'all. Little twins stars. Thanks for watching. Peace and love from Japan.